Hello, my fellow Bakugan Battle Brawlers. Today I have here the Bakugan Evolutions, what's this thing called? Battle Strike Pack, featuring, Haos Dragonoid, Haos Slugler, then you got Aquas, Nilius, and Pegatrix. Then you got two Nanogons, Darkus Nano Crystalline, and Haos Nano Widow. This will be my first, Nanogons unboxing, and then we have a new Haos Slugler, so that'll be cool to look at. Yeah, so let's go ahead and take them out of their packaging, and we'll go ahead to check them out. Alright, here we have everyone out of the packaging. Before we go ahead to checking them out, let's open up the pack here. See the cards and Baku cores that they all come with. Alright, so this is just pretty much a guide of what Bakugan, Nanogon, and Geogons are actually in evolutions. Not really important. Here, well, this is interesting. It is essentially, this is the... Now, it is the new Evolutions rules, but so far this is for the toy battling game, and they're just printed out in, like, most of the languages. A lot of languages, and that's basically it. They don't have anything for the trading card games, how to work Geogun, how to work Nanogons, just basically how the toy battling game essentially works. Anywho, let's first off check out the Baku cores, see what these are all about. Alright, so it comes with a plus 150 B power, plus 1 damage Green Fist. A Magic Shield of plus 500 B power. Flaming Fist plus 250 B power, plus 3 damage. Comes with another one of those. A plus 600 B power Magic Shield and another one of those. Alright, so not too bad cores. We got, second best Magic Shield, one of the best Flaming Fists out there, and then you got the good Green Fist. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Let's go check out the cards now. So let's go flip those over. Alright, so for gate cards, we have gate number 21, is that? Y4 gate 21. Looks like we got Pinsator. Is that Pinsator or Square? That's Pinsator, yeah. Okay. So Pyrus 7, Aquas negative 200, Ventus 7, Haos negative 200, Orlis 700, Darkus negative 200, and then has the Flaming Fist down there. Then we have Y4, Gate 10, Pyrus 5, Aquas 2, Ventus 0, Haos 4, Orlis 1, Darkus 3, and then Magic Shield. Ooh, this one has a bunch of guys on it. It's got Sharktar, Shun, Winton, and Lightning. That's cool. Y4 Gate 25. So Pyrus 3, Aquas 6, Ventus 4, Haos negative 3, Orlis 5, and Darkus 0, and then Magic Shield. Alright, so here is Darkus Nano Crystalline. One thing I'm thinking about when I open it up, it comes with, you got your Haos Platinum Dragonoid, you got Haos Bakugan, Haos Geogun, Haos Nanogon, and then you got Aquas, and then Darkus. Why they didn't make Crystalline a Darkus or an Aquas one in this, I don't know. Anywho, so Nano Crystalline. Darkus Nano Crystalline. So if you have a shield core, you get to pick up another core, and if you have both Shield and Green Fist, you get to retract a core or something. I'm not entirely sure which one that one means. Or remove a core. I'm not entirely sure. Someone let me know what the definition of that arrow one is. Anyway, yeah, here we have Haos Slugler. For 3 energy cost, it is a 400 B power, 6 damage, and if it lands on the Flaming Fist, that's an extra 1000 B power. So basically, if 1650 is going to get you the win, you can get a good 9 damage out of that, so that's not too bad. Here we have our Aquas Nilius, Magic Shield, and Green Fist. Base B power is 800, which is not too bad, because that can get you to 1450, which is an all-right amount, for 4 damage. That's pretty good. Haos Platinum Dragonoid, rocking that double Magic Shield. It's base 700 B power, base 5 damage, again 1350. That's not a too bad amount. And then we have Haos Nano Widow. Oh, it looks like you got Nilius in the back there. Interesting. So if you got a Magic Shield, that's a plus 200 B power, or if you have 2 Magic Shields, that can get you an extra 600 B power. So that's not too bad. Then we got our Aquas Pegatrix. 2 Flaming Fists, base B power is 2, base damage is 6. If it gets that Flaming Fist, you get to retract a core, I think, from your opponent. I'm not entirely sure, or replace it with something else. I don't entirely know what that arrow one means. Anywho, so that's it for the cards and Bakugurs. First things first, let's go ahead, take a look at the new Nanogons. Now these can be somewhat fragile coming out of the packaging, so do keep in mind of that, and also while you are closing them up. Yeah, so here is our Nano Crystalline. Pretty cool looking. Now with the Nanogons, you do have this bit here. It's kind of hard to get this one out. There we go. If I had a Darkest, what Darkest Bakugan do I have with me here? A Ninjaton? Okay, that's a Ninjaton there. You can take your Darkest Bakugan, then attach it, or Nanogon, and put it on. Kind of hard. But basically that's what it shows on the, I don't know if it shows it on the packaging or in some of the instructions, but that's what it shows. There you go. Then you got your Nanogons rocking with it. That's a bit top heavy. But that's basically that. Take that out. Yeah. Anywho, to close up the Crystalline, it doesn't have, they're not magnetic or anything. You can't roll them out. They have no B power or anything. No other spots for gear or any other ports. But to close them up, it is manually. Again, you want to be very careful with it, as some pieces can come off. I've had some people have. So you kind of just want to close it up into a ball. Pretty much like that. I'm not going to close it up fully for the moment, but that's pretty much that. Just a little tiny ball. Smaller than the other Bakugans. I know I did have a little thing to compare it with, but anywho. Okay, I couldn't find my Centipede, but I do have here. Well, anywho, it's a Darkest Laserman. The magnet is a bit, old and everything. And it doesn't want to open. Unfortunately. I can't just pry the thing. There we go. Yeah, so the Nanogons are indeed not exactly the same. Same size as the B ones. They are just slightly smaller. So they are indeed nano because they are smaller than the B1 stuff. Anywho, if anybody was wondering about that. So now we have our Widow. Looking pretty cool. It's a spider thing. Again, it has its little thing is kind of in the middle there. So if we take this, put it on Dragonoid. Kinda. Like that. That's not really the best. Oop, there you go. There's not, that's not entirely the best for Dragonoid, because his arms are kind of in. But yeah, so that's kind of that. And then, you know, close this one up. Its legs are going to go up above it, and then the other half is going to fold down around it in there, like that. So there's your Nano Widow all closed up, and then, you know, open it. This one goes down, comes down, and then these pieces go up, out, everything. But again, kind of try to be careful with it, because sometimes they can break apart, break off. So always be careful with that. Then, whoa. And again, getting them to come apart is another challenge in itself, because they are clear, so it's going to be kind of hard to look at the seams. So then there's your Crystalline. Okay, so moving on from the Nanogons, let's go ahead. Whoa. Let's go ahead and let's check out the Geogun. Here's our Haos Slugler. New Haos, looking pretty cool. They put that symbol, that really wing symbol thing they got going on for I don't know, for Haos. No, that's clouds. Where's the? I don't know. They got some sort of wing looking thing. I think it's a cloud. It's kind of hard to tell. But anywho, let's see. So B power for Slugler is, where is it? It's 400. Do they even come? Do the Geogons come with the B power? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I just can't find it on. Oh, there it is. It's very light. Very light, but it is right there. 400, if you can see that. I know then to close up Slugler. So this thing goes up, and then it depends which one you do. So this, and then down, and then there. So that one, that was blurry. That was blurry. I apologize for that. That's what Slugler looks like all closed up. Yeah, again, I would say with the silver paint, has that whole symbol thing going on. Let's just go ahead, drop Slugler just to see how that looks like in the slowest of motions. So we're going to have a gate card set. Let's go ahead, close them up. So up, and then it's so up, this side, that side. Make sure you are doing that one card length as rules state. And then let's go ahead and drop him. He bounced a little bit, but that was Slugler there. And all that. Moving on. Let's go ahead, take a look at, let's go ahead, set up a hive matrix just so we can go take a look at the other core Bakugan, and then we'll finish off with that Platinum Dragonoid. Okay. So, Nilius. Aqua's Nilius. Cool. Back here spots are there, and on the back. Looks kind of cool. So let's go ahead, close them up. So let's put all of his heads in. The wings, I haven't closed up a Nilius in a minute. So it's up. So legs, small head, the wings, the head, and the tail. Or maybe the tail and the wings. Anywho, that's Nilius closed up. Roll them out. It's core Bakugan. Doesn't entirely matter. As long as you got to practice your aim for it. Interestingly, I'm looking at this. For whatever reason, the symbol for Aquas is yellow. They put it as, do they do that for all the Bakugan? I'm seeing Pegatrix as yellow, Dragonoid as Haos. I don't know. Anywho, so rolling him out. Boom, there we go. You can't double core, that's unfortunate. But yeah, so that's Aquos Nilius. There, Pegatrix. Looking cool as a core. As a yellow horn. Everything. Back of your spots are under the wings there. And then on the neck right there. Alright, sorry I had to turn it off for a second. I got a phone call. Anywho, Pegatrix. Where was I? Yes. Okay, so let's close up Pegatrix. So head and all that, they go in. Or do we bring the wings in for... Again, it's been a minute since I've closed some of these. So wings, the head, the legs, those all kind of get pushed in together. And then the tail goes down like that. So rolling it out, you know, just find the arrow. Woo. And that can happen, apparently, with Pegatrix. So let's go off rolling it on the side now. See if that's any better. Close, close. There we go. So Pegatrix rolling off on the side. Again, that's not any better. Let's try doing it backwards now. See if that's a change. There you go. Okay, roll your Pegatrix core backwards. Maybe it could... Yeah, it could double core. It just depends. You know, you take it before you move it, you grab it. So make sure it doesn't fall off. So Pegatrix, roll it backwards. Has the possibility of double core. Really, I guess, depends on the strength of the magnet. Right? Anywho, so that's the Pegatrix, Aquos Pegatrix core evolutions. Now, one of the main guys... The Platinum Metal Haos Dragonoid. Feeling pretty hefty. Back of your spots, or Nano Gear, whatever. As you saw on the back there, and then, you know, on the wings, right there. B-Power, where's his B-Power at? Again, they're like, Haos is going to be super light now. Was it on the tail? Yeah, it's on the tail, right back there. If you can... I'm zoomed all the way in. Right there, if you can see that, 700. All right, sort of close up. Oh, lights. Dragonoid. So legs, head down, shove that in. Do the wings. Or no, it's the tail, then the wings go over that. Anywho, there is your heavy. I kind of like the heft of them, actually makes it feel like it's something. Alright, go ahead, roll it out. And I missed just like that. It went in between Villock and Drago. Let's try that again. And let's hopefully not miss. There you go. Again, you know, with the whole... These old Platinum Bakugan, they have that extra heft in them. Let me say I have Pegatrix there. Let's bring down Dragonoid. Let's roll him out again. This way. See if we can knock out Pegatrix. Right, boom. Okay, Pegatrix still grabbed the core, but Drago, you know, again, pushed it. So when you are... I don't have someone else here. I can't really roll them against each other, but you know, you can knock away your opponent and everything, probably. Anywho. So that's pretty much going to be it here for this video on the Bakugan. What's this thing called again? I keep drawing Battle Strike Pack. From the new Evolutions series and line. And all of that. And I dropped something. Yeah. So if you did enjoy this your video on that, please indeed leave a like, comment your thoughts down below. Let me know if you picked up this pack or any other Battle Strike packs. What you like, what you're going to use, what shenanigans you use. Again, just someone clarify me what the whole arrow one means. I know the plus one, that's adding. I'm not sure if the taking away a core is if it's taking away a core from your opponent or whatever. Anywho, please make sure you are subscribed and turn that there bell notification on so you do know my next video is up. Next time, my fellow Bakugan Battle Brawlers, have fun battling, brawling, collecting. So remember, stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask, practice your rolls and your drops. Careful opening up your nanogons because they can break off and then you can't really replace them unless someone is willing to sell them, or you have to buy a whole new set, which is yeah. So till next time, sayonara.